Hi, I'm Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today yoga teacher Jen LaRock is giving us the 101 on yoga straps. What are yoga straps?
Yoga straps are pretty much, we say yoga straps, but you could use a scarf and it would pretty much do the same thing. And you can either keep it long or you can make a loop with it, and it can wrap around either the foot or the hand can grab it, and it's just something to give you a little bit more length. It's a bit more of a reach. It helps create space. At least in the style that I teach, we use it for adjustments. So wrap the strap around the body and pull a little bit. And so it can be used in so many ways.
Who should be using them?
We could assume that it's beginners, but it's really not the case. It might be tailored. I think the strap was probably originally for people that, again, couldn't reach the feet and stuff like that. But we can just use it to play around again, to give adjustments. We can use it to reach places that we couldn't reach. And to do things that maybe we couldn't do or grab without the strap, but it's really, I think it's for everybody.
Do you think you could take us through some postures where we actually need to use the yoga straps?
Yeah, of course, I'd be happy to. First of all, here's the way that, that we can use a strap if you don't feel like you have enough space, if the hamstrings are tight. Most of the time in seated forward bends, it's that the hamstrings are tight, and this is what we use to create a bit of space. So sometimes we're gonna go around the arch of the feet. I don't want you to do that. Where it's gonna go is around the mounds of the toes. So the mounds of the toes are not up near the toes. The mounds of the toes are right underneath here. Then you're going to wrap the strap and bring the shoulders back, and with the chest you're just going to move forward a bit. If you need to, you can walk the hands down the strap a bit closer, and so just eventually give yourself space. You can walk closer and closer until eventually, like Veronica probably can, touch the toes, but again, it's not necessarily necessary. It's really about enjoying, becoming more comfortable, and making life easier, on your mat, off your mat, all around. This is another way Veronica is going to demonstrate. So as I said earlier, there's certain binding poses. So binding is where we would get into a lunge pose, go low on the shoulder, and then bring the arms behind us and clasp hands. But some people aren't flexible enough in the shoulders, whether it be the shoulders or other issues. But so we're going to demo this with Veronica today. So what you're going to do is step the right foot forward, and you're going to turn the back heel down, and you're just going to bend into your front knee. So I'm going to give her the strap in the top hand, and you're going to hold on to the strap, so one end of the strap, so no matter where it is, you have a lot to work with. And then you're going to bring the arm, come low down onto the leg, bring the hand to the inside of the leg. She's going to reach the arm around behind, and then the strap is going to give her space. So if she were maybe only able to grab the strap here, eventually she would start to walk her hand up so that she could bring the hands closer, the strap, and then she's going to bring the shoulder back, scoop the right sits bone under, lengthen out to the top of the knee, and then bring the shoulders back. And even actually Veronica can probably easily bind the hands, but maybe she leans forward too much, so the strap gives her space in order to just move more freely in the pose and to expand more. So she's going to bring the shoulder back and the throat back and the head back, and enjoy. This is really used as an assist or as a therapeutic, but it's a really fun way to get a really kind of good feeling in downward dog. Sometimes, a lot of the time, I'll teach this towards the end of class just to give you kind of a sweet, good feeling in the pose, especially downward dog. Some of us struggle in that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by placing the strap around the lower back, so right around the sacrum area. Do not bring it up near the waist. Keep it around here, and then you're going to loop the strap between the legs, and where the strap is going to come up is about to the upper inner thighs, and then I'm going to place my feet